another really great thing about allulose is if you were to pour allulose on fruit, even though fruit has a natural sugar in it, it actually will prevent your blood sugar from rising as high. My name's Victoria, and today I want to talk about sugar replacements. I have tried so many sugar replacements. I've tried erythritol, xylitol, sucralose. I did not buy aspartame. I tried monk fruit. I tried the Lacanta erythritol with monk fruit. I've tried Allumunk, which is allulose with monk fruit. There is so many different artificial sweeteners. There are some natural sweeteners. There are sugar alcohols. There are many different kinds of sweeteners out there. I would say if you were to go to Walmart and you were to grab a sugar-free Jell-O, something like that, if you turn it over and you read the label on the back, you're gonna read a sweetener called maltodextrin. Avoid maltodextrin at all costs. If I saw regular sugar and maltodextrin on the label, just buy straight sugar. Maltodextrin actually is worse than sugar in the way it raises your blood sugar. So I don't know how they can recommend that for a diabetic. It makes no sense to me. It's actually really bad. If you look up the glycemic index, I think it's almost twice as high as glucose. So I don't understand how that can be a sugar-free sweetener recommended for a diabetic. So if you see maltodextrin, run away, don't buy it. It's no good. Now, allulose is kind of like the baby on the market when it comes to artificial sweetener. Actually, it's not an artificial sweetener. That's another thing about allulose. Allulose is actually a natural sweetener. It can come from raisins, plums, prunes, different really good fruits. The structure of allulose compared to sugar, I believe there's only one type of molecule that's different. It causes it not to raise blood sugar, which sugar actually does. And another really great thing about allulose is if you were to pour allulose on fruit, even though fruit has a natural sugar in it, it actually will prevent your blood sugar from rising as high as if you didn't use allulose, because allulose has a way of, one way I heard it is if you think of sugar, once it gets into the system, in order to get in the bloodstream, it has to take a ride. And in order to take a ride, say it has to get on a bus. Well, if you put sugar and allulose in the bloodstream, they actually fight over getting on this bus and getting into causing insulin to rise and things like that. I don't know the science behind it. It's out there, but allulose is being looked at right now really hard in a lot of different scientific studies, and every single study that I've seen has come out saying allulose is really great in many different ways. It can prevent your blood sugar from rising if you are having a higher carb food or a higher sweetened dessert. And it does not raise your blood sugar. It actually will bring your blood sugar levels down and prevent them from rising too fast. So allulose is really good across the board. And when it comes to baking, I was told, and I was watching different videos about allulose making your food too soft. So I actually was mixing allulose with Lacanta, which is the erythritol monk fruit blend. I was doing 50-50. And then I was putting it into cookies and drinks and using it to make different things. Well, everything that I make that's keto, I was using half and half. And I wanted to try allulose by itself because I do not like the minty taste of erythritol. Even the Lacanto, it's the next best thing, I would say, but I kept getting that minty aftertaste and I can't stand it. It stands out so much. So I decided to use all allulose into my cookies and they came out amazing. They even had a crisp and a chew that when I did the 50-50 with Lacanto, it did not have. And any kind of cookie that you make, once you bake it, you pull it out and set it on the counter, you can't just pick it up. You need to let it cool down. So if you're using allulose and you make a cookie, you don't have to worry about it bending and just being too soft. You just have to let it set and let it cool before you try and pick it up. I have really enjoyed allulose. Once I found the allulose, I was keto was much easier, and it got a lot more fun actually. I really enjoy allulose, and I recommend allulose to everyone. It is the best sweetener that doesn't raise your blood sugar, and that's keto. It tastes great, it bakes wonderfully, and it's 1-to-1. It's a 1-to-1 substitute for regular sugar. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and try allulose. I get this on Amazon. It's $30 for 3 pounds. You can get a smaller bag at Walmart. Try a small bag, just test it out. It is the best in sweet tea. I should do a sweet tea video. Just 1 cup in a gallon of sweet tea, you're good to go. Thanks for watching.